The real prison isn't your circumstances. It's the meaning you given to them. And so often Spirit comes up and gives me messages, and now I'm really trying to do more and more videos for everyone so people can see it, or maybe they can resonate with some of the things that it can help you in finding yourself, the truest version of yourself. Yeah, because what I often see is that past hurts informing you for the future. And when you come and see me, I look at it in a child and I look at what happened, and then we, I say we always reprogram it, but how we reprogram it is to look at the past and we look at it, what are you copy pasting into your future. Yeah, and because you repeated it enough, that became your story. That is like where you say to me, Jelena, this is who I am. But I'll say to you, truly, that's not who you are. That's a survival. Absolutely survival. And you didn't know at the time. Yeah, and you done the best what you could. So this is where the other day, my beautiful client from many years ago, she said to me, when I done a mastermind many years ago, I talked about the David and Michelangelo, and I love the architecture, yeah? And so when Michelangelo saw the stone, he saw David in the stone already. And he carved the stone. And David was created. But this is where I will say to you is this is what we do, the identity work in you, because you are not here going to be, you're already that stone. Yeah, you are already existing. We just have to take away the things which are not part of you. And I don't want you to become someone else. What we're doing is removing everything you were taught to believe about yourself, that it was never truly you. Yeah. For example, is the fear, the shame, the hypervigilance which you may be experiencing in your life, the I'm not enough, that I have to earn love, that something is fundamentally wrong with you. You know, how many of you come and say that to me? Yeah. So because I want you to see it, this is over and over, it's the same thing, is that people don't suffer because of life itself. They suffer because of the meaning they created from what happened to them. Yeah? And then that meaning becomes their identity. Yeah? And so now the body starts rehearsing it absolutely daily, in a sense of saying this: I'm unsafe, I'll be abandoned, I'm invisible, I will fail, I'm going to lose it. Like, for example, money. That was the other day, the client. Because the life is reflecting your identity back. Not because life is cruel, but because the nervous system keeps seeking what is very familiar, yeah? Even if what is familiar hurts, yeah? And I know this was so painful for me to actually work through it and see it for myself, yeah? Because some people come up and say to me, Ella, I'm choosing emotionally unavailable people. Why is that? Or they say they want to have the abundance while they're living in a constant monitoring or fear or in pressure. Why they say they want, or they say that they want to have peace, for example, is while their body is addicted to chaos. This was the other day, absolutely that, yeah? And we had to go and see it, what it is and what was happening, yeah? So wanting is not always aligned with the desire, yeah? Because wanting is simply relief from the pain. And I want you to allow that to land, yeah? The wanting is a relief from the pain, yeah? Because now you're creating, from escape of yourself, escape. And no manifestation can override identity rooted in survival. And this is why life continuously presents people, situations that reveal where you are still not free. You're getting triggered, yeah? Not as a punishment, but as awareness, yeah? So the relationship is not the prison. The money is not the prison, yeah? The body is not the prison. It's not. The meaning to it is. And the moment you stop believing every single thought, your conditioning given to you, you will start becoming free. Because you have got the power with the thoughts. We have no power over the thoughts, whether we're going to come in, but we have got a power, what are we going to make it of it, yeah? And because when you finally stop identifying with the story that kept you trapped inside of it, then you are going to be free. Yeah? So, because maybe you simply spend, for example, years rehearsing, and identity is built from pain instead of the truth. Absolutely. So you have to look at it of what happened in your childhood, and this is where when I see the clients for the first time, or when we're working through the things, is like looking at it. Where did you learn this? Where is this coming from? Like I had a client recently. It's about a business and invisibility. Super scared because she'll be criticized, she'll be judged, and she wants to be absolutely perfect before she's visible. Yeah, because she was criticized. So we had to work through what is going to happen in the criticism and what the power she's giving to it, what to do with her thoughts when they come in. Yeah, so this is where you have the power when the thoughts do come in, but are they real? Are they that you're going to keep them into your garden, or you're going to say, well, they are not real, they are weeds, and I'm going to pluck it out of my garden. Yeah.